full Saudi accountability from Western allies whose relationships with the Turkish government have often been edgy in the past. Hurricane Willa swept onto Mexico's Pacific mainland with 120 miles per hour winds hitting an area of beach towns, fishing villages, and farms after roaring over an offshore penal colony. The U.S. National Hurricane Center said dangerous Category 3 storm hit near Isla del Bosque in Sinaloa State, and federal officials said there were early reports of power blackouts in some places and damage to flimsy structures with thin roofs. Damage assessments were limited by darkness and disrupted communications, and no extensive information was expected until morning. Storm's forward movement sped up to 17 miles per hour and it was beginning to lose power as it swirled over high ground. The Hurricane Center said Willa was expected to rapidly weaken during the night. Willa came ashore about 15 miles southeast of Mazatlan, a resort city that is home to high-rise hotels and about 500,000 people, including many U.S. and Canadian expatriates. In the closing stretch of the 2018 campaign, the question is no longer the size of the Democratic wave. It's whether there will be a wave at all. Top operatives in both political parties concede that Democrats' narrow path to the Senate majority has essentially disappeared, a casualty of surging Republican enthusiasm across GOP strongholds. At the same time, leading Democrats now fear the battle for the House majority will be decided by just a handful of seats. While the trend may be troubling for Democrats, the evolving political landscape remains unsettled 2 weeks before Election Day, even with millions of votes already cast across 20 states. There are signs that Democrats' position in the expanding House battlefield may actually be improving, yet Republican candidates locked in tight races from New York to Nevada find themselves in stronger than expected positions because of a bump in President Donald Trump's popularity, the aftermath of a divisive Supreme Court fight, and the sudden focus on a caravan of Latin American migrants making an arduous trek towards the U.S. border. A UN expert says human rights defenders are being attacked and criminalized, and more than 1,000 were killed between 2015 and 2017. Michelle Forst is the UN Special Investigator on Human Rights Defenders, and his report to the General Assembly's Human Rights Committee yesterday says their situation is deteriorating all over the world. It says that beyond the violence, it is ultimately their rights and their democracies that are in great danger. In Forst's words, human rights defenders do not heroically stand in front of or apart from the rest of us. They are each of us and among us. They are ourselves, our parents, our neighbors, our friends, and colleagues. He urged countries to renew support for the Declaration of Human Rights Defenders on the 20th anniversary of its adoption. The Duchess of Sussex was rushed through her visit to an indoor market in Fiji's capital due to concerns about the large crowd that came to greet her in the relatively confined space. Meghan chatted with one vendor and briefly greeted others at Suva Market, where throngs of people spilled into surrounding streets. She spent only about half of her allocated 15 minutes there as she was whisked through by security personnel in the enclosed and relatively dark market. Meghan had visited Suva Market to meet some of the female vendors who have been involved in the UN Women's Project Markets for Change. Vendors were selling watermelons, pineapples, and other fruit at the market, as well as handicrafts and fans. Meghan, who is 4 months pregnant, and husband Prince Harry are on the 9th day of their 16-day tour of the South Pacific. Harry was not scheduled to visit the market and was instead unveiling a plaque at a forest site home to species such as the Fiji tree frog.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy, 1 or 2 light rain patches at first, bright periods in the afternoon, moderate easterly winds. The outlook, sunny periods in the next couple of days. Winds strengthening from the north over the weekend, fine and dry next week, and slightly cooler in the morning and at night.
Pandango, Tinikling, Maglalatik, o subli. Kahit saan, Pinoy tayo sanman.
Weather in Hong Kong may quickly deteriorate in the rainy season. When a rainstorm warning signal is in force, River flooding may occur or is occurring. For personal safety, people should stay away from watercourses. Residents living near rivers should stay alert to weather conditions and leave the area if necessary. If anybody is in danger, please call the police for help. For inquiries, please call the Drainage Hotline, 2300-1110.
Get yourself ready.
What?
Monday through Friday from 2 to 3 p.m.
What's the big idea?
Cause PTS in the mix.
Oh, yeah.
Kaya sa mga iba pang hindi nakakaalam, gisingin na sila. Tawagan pa kung kailangan. Dahil nahuli na sila sa trend ng bayan.
I love you.
PTS in the mix. Hashtag truly in the mix.
Pleasant good afternoon, PTS addicts. 24th of October. It's currently 7 minutes past the hour of 2. You're locked in with Hong Kong's hottest. With me, DJ The Big J, on a Request Wednesday. Yes, that's exactly what this afternoon is all about dito sa ating program. It's all about requests, all the songs that you'd like to hear. We'll try to fit them all in 1 hour dito sa ating programa. Kaya naman, i-comment nyo na ang inyong mga paboritong mga kantang gusto nyong mapakinggan this afternoon. If you have a song in mind right now, comment nyo na yan sa ating fan page. And yes, we're broadcasting live and loud. And yes, we can actually be seen on Facebook and on our YouTube channel. Shout out kay Jean Mata, Prime Credit Superstar Search finalist Jeric Mora, Jeanette Larano Malanao. Big hi to Rufina Peralta and Divina Rohel. Magandang afternoon po sa inyo, mga kasama natin on Facebook. And like what I said, just in case you guys have a song in mind that you'd like me to play, go ahead and comment down below our official fan page. Kakasali lang sa ating Facebook, si Elizabeth Gonzalez. And a big hi to Ruth Naig. We're gonna kick things off from requests from one of our certified addict.
Let's take our time tonight, girl. Above us, all the stars are watching. There's no place I'd rather be in this world. Your eyes are where I'm lost in. Underneath the chandelier, we're dancing all alone. There's no reason to hide what we're feeling inside right now. So baby, let's just turn down the lights and close the door. Ooh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we're naked, baby. Versace on the floor.
I'm picturing Sir Jeric Mora singing this song. It's by, of course, Bruno Mars. Song's called Versace on the Floor. Song special dedicated to RC. You're locked in with Hong Kong's hottest. Pleasant good afternoon, everyone. You got me all the way until 3. DJ The Big J.
Unzip the back and watch it fall while I kiss your neck and shoulders. No, don't be afraid to show it all. I'll be right here ready to hold you. Girl, you know you're perfect from your head down to your heels. Don't be confused by my smile, 'cause I ain't never been more for real.
The Big J's in the house. In the mix.
30 minutes past the hour of 2. This time check's brought to us by...
Ang oras ay handog sa inyo ng 1528 Smart Pinoy Unli 98. Local data at calls Unli. May Peso Pay Maya credits pa. Kaya subscribe na.
Welcome back to the program. That was Bruno Mars singing Versace on the Floor. What a sexy way to kick things off dito sa ating programa. Shoutouts muna tayo. Maria Fe Cruz requesting paminsan-minsan. Tita, unfortunately, wala po kaming paminsan-minsan. Kasi minsan-minsan lang namin pinapatugtog yan. Hindi talaga namin pinapatugtog. And of course, that song was dedicated to RC Bisandre. RC, thank you so much for always tuning in. And yes, that song was specially for you. Jennifer Bermejo Guzon is requesting a song from Sam Smith. Think it's called Too Good?
You must think
Goodbye.
that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. You must think that I'm new to this. But I have seen this all before. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you, in case you go and leave me in the dirt. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. Every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. Goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes. Goodbyes. No way that you'll see me cry. Goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes.
The Big J's in the house. In the mix.
Michael Pangalinan's version of Sam Smith's song called Too Good's a Goodbye, especially dedicated to Jennifer Bermejo Guzon, who just requested for that song. Alright, shoutouts muna tayo sa ating mga PTS addicts na kasama natin ngayon on Facebook. Mga FB Live PTS addicts natin dyan. Giving Me a Wave is Yadaw, Baswell, Rita, and Raymond. Pleasant good afternoon sa inyo. Feli Nalikat Ghost watching all the way from the peak. Magandang afternoon, Tita Feli. Song requested by Sarah Jean Sabariza Constantino is a song from Orange and Lemon. The song's called Hanggang Kailan. Unfortunately, we don't have Orange and Lemon, but we do have a version from Michael Pangilinan once again, so I'll probably play that for you. Divina Rohel saying hi, and she is watching all the way from Subic. Ganda naman dyan. Swerte mo naman, Divina. You're watching all the way from Subic. Kamusta naman ang weather dyan sa Subic? Yang is giving me a thumbs up. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up back. Lilibet Campos Obar is giving me a heart. Oh, this one's for you, Lilibet. This one's for you. And I like your profile pic, Lilibet. Ganda. Alright, sabi ni Divina, batiin ko daw ang Rohel family who's currently listening. You guys are probably listening. Siguro nagkumpulan kayo kasama ni Divina dyan sa Subic. Siguro nasa beach kayo or somewhere na maganda yung network. Kaya kayo nakakapanood, no? Nakaka-live stream. Joe Acosta is watching all the way from mid-levels. Magandang afternoon. Alejandra Veronica Sardana Bines in Dog Monchole. Just give me a heart. Oh, yung heart sa mata. Ayan. Bye, Vanessa. Uy, si Vanet! Finally, kasama natin si Vanet. Ang in love ngayon. Kamusta naman si Vanet? Perlin Aurelia, ma'am. Magandang afternoon sa'yo. Shawnee Common, sabi niya gano'n, pansin ko lang, Big J, gumagwapo ka. Walang biro. Yan naman pala yung gusto mong sabihin eh. Kanya naman tayo talaga eh. So, Shawnee, ano bang request mo, sir? May gusto kang marinig this afternoon eh. Patutugtugin talaga natin yan sa sinabi mo. Sherry M. Commendador is giving me a thumbs up. Big hi to Vanel. Just said hello, Kuya. Well, hello to you, Vanel. Jennifer Bermejo Guzon saying thank you po, DJ. Hey, no props. You requested for that song, so I should say thank you. And yeah, keep on commenting all your favorite songs that you'd like to hear this afternoon. Viel Sunga is saying hello. Hi to you, Viel. Perlene Aurelia, ma'am. Good afternoon po. Watching from Taiko. Ano to? Taiko. Ano to? TKO. Pa-play naman po. Just Love. ABS-CBN's Christmas Station ID. Chungkwan O. TKO. There you go. And Divino Rohel saying thank you so much, DJ The Big J, for greeting Rohel family. Hey, no sweat para sa inyo. Anything na gusto nyo mapakinggan. Alright, Ma'am Herlene, tingnan natin. Ano bang Christmas ID ng ABS? Wala pa silang bago eh, no? I'm sure meron silang bagong Christmas ID. Pero unfortunately, we still do not have it. Kaya naman, we'll be playing Ma'am Herlene Aurelia's requests. Christmas is definitely just around the corner. And this was last year's Christmas Station ID ng ating mga kapamilya. You're locked in with Hong Kong's hottest. Pagbalik natin ng mga nagbabagang balita hatid sa atin ng ABS-CBN.
Kagandahan lang ang nakikita. Madali itong hanapin kung puso ang titingin.
Sa pagbukas ng mga puso,
Pagmamahal ay ibubuhos. Lahat ng mga hidwaan ngayong Pasko'y matatanghawi ang mga ulan.
pag-asa'y magliliwanag.
Ang pag-ibig ng Diyos
Sisinag sa lahat. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda ng lahat. If we will just love. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda ng lahat. If we will just love. If we will just love.
Just love.
If we will just Sa pagbukas ng mga bibig, ang tanging sinasabi,
Mababait na salita
may dalang ginhawa.
sa paglapat ng mga palad. Maghahari ang kabutihan.
Ang mga biyaya ay
Ating pagsasaluhan.
hahawi ang mga ulap. Pag-asa'y magliliwanag. Ang pag-ibig ng Diyos sisinag sa lahat. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda ng lahat. If we will just love. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda
can make the world a better place. Light will shine from above if we will all just love in our own little way. We can make the world a better place.
Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda ng lahat, if we will just love. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda ng lahat, if we will just love. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda ng lahat, if we will just love. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda ng lahat, if we will just love. Ngayong Pasko'y pag-ibig ang kailangan ng daigdig. Kay ganda ng lahat, if we will just love. If we will just love.
The Big J's in the house. In the mix. Mga kaganapan sa ating bansa.
Ngayon, kami, dahil nga maganda na ang sitwasyon ng mga public school teachers ngayon.
Lalo po in my case, yung father ko po is a seaman.
That our fellow Filipino was executed in China this morning.
Amin lamang po dito kung anong katotohanan at katarungan ay magharit.
Inyong matutuhayan dito sa Ronda Patrol.
Ito na po ang PTS in the Mix Balita. 3 kadete ng Philippine National Police Academy ang namimiligrong mapatalsik matapos ang pagpapa-oral sex umano sa 2 plebo sa panibagong kontrobersya sa PNPA sa Silang, Cavite. Ayon kay PNP Director General Oscar Albayalde, inatasan na niya ang PNP Directorate for Investigation and Detective Management na imbestigahan ang nasabing kalaswaan at parusahan at sampahan ng kasong administratibo at kriminal ang mapapatunayang may sala. Hinihintay na ni Albayalde ang opisyal na report sa insidente na nangyari nitong Oktubre 6 pero Oktubre 21 lamang ng hapon sumingaw matapos magreklamo mga biktimang plebo. Ayon naman kay PNPA Director Superintendent Joseph Adnol, sa reklamo ng 2 underclassmen, punersa umano silang mag-perform ng oral sex na magkamali sa utos ng isang upperclassman, habang 2 pa ang nanonood lamang at walang ginagawa. Tiniyak ng PNP Chief na kapag napatunayan nagkasala ang 3 upperclassmen, ay sisiguraduhin niya na masisibak ang mga ito sa akademya. Aminado naman si Albayalde na may natatanggap na siyang alingas-ngas hinggil sa pangahalay sa mga plebo, kaya bago pa man ang insidente ay sinibak na niya ang mga pulis na nakatalaga sa PNPA na may 2 taon na ang serbisyo rito sama ang mga senior officers. Mananatili muna rito si Adnol hanggang sa mailipat na sa kontrol ng PNP ang PNPA at PNP Training Institute upang madisiplinang mabuti ang mga kadete. Pinapa-diskwalipikan ni Department of Interior and Local Government Officer in Charge Eduardo Año ang mga kandidato sa 2019 elections na sangkot sa illegal na droga, kasama na ang mga inireklamo sa katiwalian. Sa naging pagdinig ng Senado sa panukalang P223 or 223.9 billion pesos budget ng DILG para sa susunod na taon, sinabi ni Año na naghahanda na sila upang makausap ang Commission on Elections hinggil sa kanilang panukala. Una nang sinabi ni COMELEC or ng COMELEC na nakahanda itong talakayin ang panukalan ng DILG, subalit kailangan umanong maghain ng petisyon ang DILG hinggil sa issue. Pinunto pa ng poll body na sa ngayon hindi sapat ang tinatawag na narco list ng PIDEA at Malacanang bilang batayan upang alisin sa listahan ng isang kandidato. Nakatakdang ilabas ng COMELEC ang pinal na listahan ng mga kandidato sa susunod na buwan bago ang pag-imprenta ng mga balota. Kasabay nito, hinamon din ni Año ang mga kandidato na voluntaryong magpa-drug test upang ipakita sa mga botante ang kanilang sinseridad laban sa nasabing bisyo. Nananawagan din si Año sa mga political parties na tularan Ang deklarasyon ng PDP laban na hindi tatanggap ang partido ng mga kandidatong nabahiran ng iligal na droga. Bukod sa mga LCEs or Local Chief Executives na sangkot sa iligal na droga, ibinulgar pa ni Anyo na kasama sa iniimbestigahan ngayon ng DILG ang mga LCEs na inireklamo sa katiwalian. Samantalang siniguro ng Malacanang na iaakyat sa Court of Appeals sa naging desisyon ng Makati Regional Trial Court na nagbasura sa mosyon ng DOJ para sa arrest warrant at hold departure order laban kay Senator Antonio Trillanes IV. Ayon kay Presidential Spokesman Salvador Panelo, nakausap niya si Solicitor General Jose Calida at siniguro sa kanyang aapila sila sa CA sa halip na magharap ng motion for reconsideration sala ni Judge Andres Soriano ng Makati RTC Branch 148. Pero nilinaw din kahapon ni Justice Secretary Menardo Guevara ang DOJ ang magdidesisyon kung ano ang gagawin nilang susunod na legal step. Sinabi naman ni Panelo na hindi na dapat magbunyi si Trillanes dahil ang ibinasura lang naman ay ang pag-issue ng warrant. Kaya naniniwala si Panelo na hindi dapat magdiwang ang kampo ni Trillanes dahil sa naging desisyon ito ng korte dahil kinatigan din ng hukuman na legal ang ginawang Proclamation 572 ni Pangulong Duterte na nagdedeklarang void and amnesty na ibinigay kay Trillanes mula sa simula. Inilutang din ni Panelo kahapon ang posibilidad na mag-reconvene ang court martial upang dinggin ang kaso ni Trillanes.
PTS in the Mix Balita.
Para sa ating balitang probinsya, hindi na nakaporma pa ang 3 lalaking sinasabing mga tulak ng shabu matapos na masawi sa isinagawang drug bust operation sa magkahiwalay na lugar sa Barangay San Gabriel, Santa Maria at Barangay Perez sa May Kawayan City noong Lunes ng gabi. Nagtamo na ilang tama ng bala sa katawan, nagresulta sa agarang kamatayan ng mga suspect na sina Noel Silvestre at mga alias Richard at Nino, kapwa nasa ustong gulang at walang permanenteng tirahan. Sa unang ulat ni Superintendent Carl Omar Fiel ng Santa Maria Police, dakong alas 8:30 ng gabi, nakipagkita ang isang poster buyer na pulis kasamang confidential asset kay Silvestre sa bahay nito upang bumili ng shabu. Habang nagpapalitan ng items ang magkabilang panig, nakahalata ang suspect na pulis ang kausap sa kaagad na pumasok ng bahay upang kumuha ng armas. Subalit naging maaga pang pulis na pinaputukan ng una na nagresulta ng kamatayan nito. Sinagawa naman ang operasyon ng May Kawayan City Police sa El Camino Road, Barangay Perez laban kina alias Richard at Nino matapos makumpirma na nagsusupply mga suspect ng droga sa ilang residente at kabataan na nalululong sa drug racing sa lugar. Habang isinasagawa ang palitan ng droga at bayad, nakahalata ang mga suspect at tumakbo sa malawak na bukirin. Pinaputukan pa ang mga operatiba na nagresulta sa barilan at kamatayan ng dalawa. Na-recover sa dalawang operasyon ng isang 45 caliber na revolver, dalawang 38 caliber na revolver, mga balat basyo ng bala, 9 na pakete ng shabu na nasa 77,000 pesos ang halaga at dalawang tig 500 pesos mark money na ginamit sa operasyon. Samantalang pinaslang ng kapwa nila sugar farmers ang 9 na magsasaka sa Hacienda Nene sa Barangay Bulaon, Sagay, Negros Occidental. Ito ang sinabi kahapon ni Agrarian Reform Secretary John Castricciones batay sa initial findings sa ginawang pagbusisi ng tanggapan sa naganap na krimen. 9 na napaslang at mga suspect ay sinasabing pawang miyembro ng National Federation of Sugar Workers. Sinasabing ang 9 ay pumasok sa pribadong lupain sa naturang hacienda at habang kumakain ng hapunan sa loob ng ginawang tent ay saka pinagbabaril hanggang sa mapatay ng 6 na suspect. Sinasabing ang mga napaslang na NFSW members ay naging miyembro lamang ng samahan ng umaga ng maganap ang krimen. Ayon sa pulisya, ang NFSW ay legal front ng komunistang rebelde na umaokupa sa pribadong lupain para kumita. Nasunog naman ang katawan ng isang 66 anyos na mangingisda matapos na masapul ng kidlat habang nangingisda sa laot na sakop ng Barangay San Rafael sa bayan ng Ragay, Camarines Sur, kamakalaw ng hapon. Natagpuan habang nakahandusay sa loob ng kanyang bangka ng mga kapwa mangingisda ang biktima si Oldarico Naldo Misa. Sa ulat dakong alas 9:30 ng umaga nang pumalaot sa dagat upang mangisda si Nisa habang kasagsagan ng malakas na ulan kasabay ang kulog at kidlat. Gayunman alas 3 ng hapon ay hindi pa umuuwi ang biktima at nakitang palutang-lutang kanyang bangka sa laot. Nang lapitan ng kanyang mga kasamahan ay nakitang patay na at may sunog sa ilang bahagi ng kanyang katawan dahil sa sinasabing tama ng kidlat. Pinabulagta ng di pa nakikilalang gunman ang dating punong barangay na kagagaling lamang sa moske ng sandaling nanood ng laro sa isang bilyaran sa barangay Mangay, Talitay, Maguindanao, kamakalawa ng gabi. Ayon kay Talitay Chief of Police Senior Inspector Maximino Herodias, dead on the spot si dating barangay Mangay Chairman Badawe Ameril. Sa inisyal na ulat ng pulisya, galing umano sa moske ang biktima at sandaling nanood ng laro sa isang bilyaran nang lapitan ng nag-iisang sospek at pinagbabaril mag-aalas 6 ng gabi. Patay agad ang biktima sa rami na tama ng bala na tinamo sa iba't ibang bahagi ng katawan. Personal na alita ng isa sa mga tinitingnang o tinututukang anggulo sa pagpatay sa ex-barangay chairman. Para sa ating panghuling balita, isinara ng Facebook Philippines ang 95 pages sa 39 accounts dahil sa paglabag sa spam at authenticity policies. Pinayuhan din ng Facebook ang publiko na huwag gawing batayan ng impormasyon ang isang account dahil lamang sa rami ng followers at likes. Katunayan nitong nakalipas na araw, isinara ng social media firm ang isang account na may halos 5 million followers dahil sa pagpapakalat ng fake news. Kabilang sa mga tinanggal ang Duterte Media, Duterte sa Pagbabago Bukas, DDS, Duterte Phenomenon, Do 30 Trending News, Manang Aimee, Bossing Vic, Pilipinas Daily News, Like and Win, Carlo ang Probinsyano at Hot Babes. Naging batayan umano ng Facebook ang reports at ginawa nilang verifikasyon para tanggalin sa kanilang platform ang mga ito. We don't want this kind of behavior on Facebook and we're investing heavily in both people and technology to keep bad content off our service, saad ng Facebook.
Ang mga samot-saring sinasabi ng mga nakikinig sa PTS in the Mix.
Yung baga kung sa completos regados tayo eh. At saka dito sa PTS natin, dapat masaya tayo mga addicts. Kasi nakakapag-voice out tayo kung ano yung nilalaman natin dito kapag may mga topic sila eh. Ina-accommodate lahat hanggat kaya. Sabi ko nga sa'yo nung una-una, baka pwedeng dagdagan ng 1 hour, sabihin kay Sir Mike.
Naku! Maganda yung suggestion na yan ah!
Power sa PTS, mga adik.
PTS in the Mix, Monday through Friday, 2 to 3 ng hapon. Dito lamang sa Tatak Pinoy Radio, Metro Plus, AM 1044.
Employers should explain clearly to employees the terms and conditions before employment. Reasonable and fair employment terms, including mutually agreed wages and the notice period for termination, should be drawn up. Employees should clarify the terms if in doubt and read the contracts carefully before signing. For inquiries, please call the Labor Department's hotline on 2717-1771.
Time check muna tayo. It's 2:39. This time check is brought to you by World Remit. World Remit is an online money transfer service that allows people to send money and airtime top-up to other countries from a computer, smartphone, or tablet. World Remit serves Filipinos globally, processing over 200,000 transactions a month for family and friends back home. They're always investing in their product, improving both their services and rate. To find out more, just log on to www.worldremit.com or check out their mobile app for more informations.
PTS in the Mix.
Welcome back to the program, and yes, you're still locked in with Hong Kong's hottest, the Plus 1044, and we just heard the time check brought to us by, of course, World Remit, and we are blessed this afternoon because we have Christopher Yeep, World Remit's country manager here in Hong Kong, with us in the show this afternoon. Hi, Chris.
Hey.
How are you, Chris?
I'm good, thanks. It's an absolute honor to be on your show today. Thank you so much for inviting me.
And also, thank you for always giving us that time check every single day here in our program.
No worries.
All right, Chris. So we're going to talk about World Remit because I'm sure a lot of our listeners are anxious in finding out the newest way and the coolest way to actually send money overseas with, of course, World Remit. Now, can you tell a little something about World Remit? How did it evolve, or how does it work?
Sure. So just to provide you a bit more information about the business. World Remit, we started off in 2010. And, now in 2018, we're one of the largest and leading digital money transfer services globally in the world, sending and receiving money to your loved ones. And so, now we offer both a website and a mobile app. And literally, in just a few taps, you can send money to your friends and family back home. No need to queue, no need to wait for a travel agent. You can literally send money anytime, anywhere on your mobile app.
That is so convenient. I mean, you can actually be on the computer and send money at the same time.
Yeah. So, I mean, it doesn't just have to be on a computer. You could be traveling on a minibus. You could be on the MTR.
Right.
And you can receive a message and say, like, your loved one is looking for extra cash for a few things. And you can just send it there and then.
So you can
you
can actually use any of your smartphones or your tablets or even your notebook.
Yes, that's correct. Whatever platform you use, whether it be a tablet or, whether it be an Android or an iPhone, doesn't matter where it is. We make sure that we're across all platforms. All you've got to do is download our app, sign up, and you'll be able to use our service.
Chris, is that safe?
Yes, of course we are. So we make sure that we're regulated locally, whether it be here in Hong Kong or globally as well. We're in a number of countries, which includes here in Asia, like Australia, in Japan, in Hong Kong, in New Zealand, as well as countries in Europe like Sweden, Norway, UK, across to the other ocean. We're in Canada and US as well, and so we make sure that in each country that we provide a very secure and trusted service, and ensuring that whenever you do make a transfer with us, that funds aren't lost or funds aren't missing or have gone anywhere. We make sure that we have an audit trail that tracks each and every transaction.
So you can actually track all of the transactions. That's
Yes,
great.
that's
I mean, okay, how does World Remit actually differ from other competitors?
Yeah, so actually when we started in 2010, we were one of the first money transfer companies.
Okay.
And since then, we've seen a number of other players in the market who have come online. But what makes us different is the fact that we are one of the first and one of the few. And from that, we'll be able to create such a global network globally. And for example, in the Philippines, we partner with the likes of, GCash. We have partnership with all the local banks in the Philippines, like BDO and Metro Bank. And that's testament to, what we offer. And we see that globally now. We're serving 3.2 million customers globally, and almost 125,000 customers sending money back home to the Philippines.
That's great. So it doesn't really matter whether you have a branch in the Philippines or not, because you're actually connected to big centers or big establishments like BDO and the likes of like what you mentioned, the pickup centers in the Philippines.
Exactly. So we make sure that we allow our customers to send money back home in whichever method that they'd like to, whether it be directly into a mobile money like GCash, cash pickup services, or directly into a bank account.
Or directly to their accounts.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. I mean, that's really convenient. Now, I have a big question. I mean, I'm wondering, how many customers do you currently have right now?
Yeah, so just as I mentioned, we're serving 3.2 million customers globally, and over 125,000 of those customers are sent into the Philippines. In fact, I'm pretty confident. I'd be surprised if you speak to any Filipinos globally and you ask them whether you've heard of World Remit, and if they say no, I'd be surprised. But I'm pretty sure that most of them would have outside of our name, especially in countries like Norway, Sweden, or even the likes of the UK,
Right.
where
And,
we've been there. We've been there for a few years now.
and who sends most of the money? The men does or the women does?
Yeah, sure. So we actually conducted a survey quite recently.
Okay. This is interesting.
And in our survey we conducted, we spoke to at least 1,000 World Remit Filipino customers.
Okay.
And it actually showed quite interestingly that our female counterparts end up sending just slightly bit more. So they send around 2% more than men.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's quite interesting, right?
That's interesting, yeah. And did you also include in this survey why they send money to the Philippines? Do you have any idea?
Yes. So in our survey, it showed that 92% of female overseas Filipino workers responded, ranked education as the most important reason
Right.
for sending money back home. There are other reasons for sending money with us, which include the likes of healthcare, bills and expenses for family and friends back home.
All right. So the main reason why they send money over to the Philippines is basically for their children's education.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, okay. Now, this is probably one of my biggest questions, and this I'm sure our listeners would be interested in learning or knowing if are there any benefits for new customers for World Remit?
Yeah, sure. So, we've, as a business, we've predominantly been growing due to, our customers continuously recommending our service. And, in a way for us to say thank you to our customers, we decided to build a completely new service within our app. And that's what we call a refer a friend service.
A referring service.
Yes, exactly. So
Okay.
within our refer a friend service, if I, myself, refer you, we would both receive 200 Hong Kong dollars each.
200 Hong Kong dollars.
Exactly. And so,
Wow.
it doesn't matter how many friends. There's no limit on how many friends you refer. And so you could just keep referring friends, and you yourself would receive 200 Hong Kong dollars, and who you referred would also receive 200 Hong Kong dollars.
Oh, to start off the account with.
Yes,
That's
right.
amazing. So both of okay, so if I refer someone, I would get 200 as a referral fee, and my friend who I referred will also get $200.
Yep, that's correct.
Amazing. Both of us will get $200.
Yep, and so the
So
only
amazing.
slight caveat would be, if that customer would have to, send at least 1,000 Hong Kong dollars with us. But, if you're already remitting money back home, that would just be like a normal amount that you're sending money back home. And so
Right.
you send your normal amount, and then you receive 200 Hong Kong dollars. So it's
On top of
quite
that.
nice, quite
That's-
a nice refer a friend
Yep.
program. And that's just testament to, our commitment to our customers, as well as, acknowledgement of, thanking our customers for, referring our service.
Well, thank you so much for this information, Chris. And how do we start off remitting or sending money via World Remit? What do we have to do right now?
Yeah, quite simply, go on the mobile app store, whether it be Google Play or the one on your Apple. Just download the app and sign up, and it's a very simple process. I myself, who came to Hong Kong not long ago, I'm a World Remit customer, and it's literally as easy as 3 taps, sending money back home. And so, just all you got to do is download the app, sign up, and you'll be able to, and then we'll kind of walk you through that process in using our service.
Okay, lastly, I need to ask, how do we fund our account? Is there a bank account that we can actually deposit the money to, or do we have to use credit card?
Yes, so for the time being, we recognize this as a huge pain point for our market here in Hong Kong, that we currently only offer credit card. But rest assured, I can let you know that our bank account is going to be opening up soon. And, hopefully in a few weeks' time, you'll be able to see this service come online.
And I'm sure we'll announce it here in the program as well, right?
Yeah,
All right.
more than happy to participate and for you guys to share.
Thank you so much, Chris, for this opportunity for explaining to us and to our listeners what World Remit actually has to offer. And yeah, your invitation for all of our listeners, please.
What when you say invitation, you mean?
Yeah, just invite our listeners to actually download the World Remit app.
Oh yes, yes,
And just in case they have any questions, how will they get in touch with you?
yes, sure. So you could always reach out to us via calling us, or on the website we'll have contact details shared there. But we're also running a campaign where we'll be in Central this weekend, both on Saturday and Sunday. And so if you see a team of people walking around in World Remit t-shirts, please don't be shy to speak to us. We would love to kind of speak to you, understand your pain points, understand where we can help. We will also be providing some merchandise and give away goodies too.
All right. Thank you so much, Chris.
No worries. Thanks for having me on the call.
Have a great day.
You too. Thanks so much.
PTS in the mix.
Thank you so much, Christopher Yip, the country manager of World Remit. There you go, for being part of the program. Maraming salamat. Welcome back to the program. Yes. Yay! Whoa, who's that?
Someone.
Ooh, Halloween na eh, no? Anyway, kasama natin ngayon DJ Jin.
What's
the
up?
Bin. Yeah, Jin, kamusta?
Ayos. Kumusta?
Ano bang what brings you to the studio at this early hour of the day?
Early hour. Oh, this is for me. This is very
For
early.
you, it's considered early.
This is considered my morning.
Yes.
Oo.
Kasi you leave at what? 12, 1 o'clock?
Oo.
Every night, diba?
Yes.
Okay.
Why
So
am
what
I
brings you here?
Nakiki-wifi kasi
Nakiki-wifi.
Oh, ang bilis ng wifi dito. Tingnan mo, like 2 minutes pa lang tapos na-upload na.
Ibang klase ang wifi namin.
Oo.
Social kami dito.
Like really fast. Like zoom. Ganun. Maniniwala na ako may FX pa eh.
Halloween naman, okay.
Oh, sige. Okay lang.
So, anong plano mo this coming Halloween?
Nasaan ba
That's
ako ng Halloween?
next Wednesday, 31.
Oh yeah, next Wednesday.
Yep.
Wala. Sa bahay na lang ako.
Hindi ka maglalan, Kwefong.
Ay, hindi. Baka mamaya pagkamalan akong mumuy.
Di naman, sus.
Hindi, I've been to Langkwai already during a Halloween.
Really?
It's
Ganda,
not,
no? Sarap.
It's not the best place to be at.
Ano ko? I so
Grabe yung
love it
crowd.
there.
Grabe yung
Grabe. The last time I was there, siguro years ago when I was still DJing for Lan Kwai Fong. Like one of the clubs.
I think I was there 4 years ago.
Tapos sobrang ang gaganda ng costume.
Pero
Talagang,
grabe yung crowd.
Talaga nag-aano sila,
Nag-dress up.
Nagda-dress up. Naglalaan sila ng oras talaga to put on makeup and to be at their horrible looking
Selves. Actually, feeling ko nga dapat the next day should be a holiday. Para naman maka-recover naman yung mga hangover.
Tama.
Diba?
Alam mo, ang ganda niyan. Ang ganda niyang suggestion. Dapat talaga, November 1 should be a holiday.
Para ma-enjoy naman nila.
Ma-enjoy nila.
It
anyway.
should be. I mean, everyone else is celebrating it now, right?
Oo nga.
It's not just a Western, it's not just a European or a Filipino thing anymore.
Dati, ganun, di ba?
Look what happened with Christmas, di ba? Christmas naman here talaga, well, the Chinese don't really celebrate Christmas, right?
Yes, that's true. Oo, kasi mas sineselebrate nila yung
Chinese New Year.
Yeah. Anyway, at least
lobbying for holiday November 1st.
At least lobbying for holiday. At least nakakapag-celebrate na tayo ng Christmas the way we
celebrate it.
We normally celebrated with Simbang Gabi. In the past few years, 'di ba? Kasama na yung Simbang Gabi sa schedules ng natin.
Yes.
Annual schedules natin. Great news this afternoon or this morning is the opening of the longest sea bridge.
Oh, yes.
Bridging, of course, Hong Kong, Macau,
Zhuhai. Yeah.
Ganda nun. It's 55 kilometers.
So long.
Oh, sarap.
But then
nun.
imagine, no? Pag tumirik yung sasakyan mo in the middle of the ano.
That's true, no?
That's
Pag
scary,
tumirik,
though. What
will
happened?
happen? Diba?
Will you stop everyone behind you?
Oo nga.
Diba?
no?
Will you stop
That's-
everyone behind you? So traffic yun.
Oo nga.
Oh, and then saan manggagaling yung tutulong sa'yo? From before you or from behind
From
you?
the Macau side ba or from the Hong Kong side?
Oo.
Diba?
Unless biglang may lulutang na submarine, no? Help is here. It's heading. Okay. Sorry, my imagination just goes wild.
Okay.
This is my nighttime. That's why.
Shoutouts muna tayo.
Yes!
Trompeta Supan Cindy is watching and she's saying hi to the both of us. Tess Yeng Yengan ng Bio, sabi niyo gano'n, DJ The Big J. Na ulang kita nakita, ang gwapo mo pala.
Saglit lang. I think I have to go somewhere. Joke lang.
May tagihawat pa ako niyan, no?
Wow!
Partido yung tagihawat na yun. We got Ace. Why Bunag? Sabi niya gano'n, can you please play You and I? Okay, we'll see.
We'll see.
Milet Velasco, just join. How dare you just join just now? Anong oras na? Tatapos na tayo, no?
Pati si
Nagkaka-join
Lloyd,
mo pa lang.
Ba't ganyan kayo?
Oo nga. I got a request for a fight song. Si Azil Oikarfiu.
Fight song?
Fight song.
Anong sinong kumanta?
Mainit ulo nito ngayon.
Wow,
Hanap
Wednesday.
nito away siguro.
Dapat chill tayo ng Wednesday.
Oo nga, chill dapat
Oo,
Ewan ko
midweek chill
dito.
tayo dapat.
Fight song request.
You are my fight song. Baka yun. Yun yung agad na naman sa isip ko eh. I can't sing it for you kasi I can't sing. So.
Really?
I can't.
We have a special announcement, DJ Jin. What's happening this afternoon?
Oh my God!
Oh, ano? What's
Akala
happening?
ko tapos na.
Ang alin?
Hindi pa pala.
Alin?
Ang showing.
Nang?
The House of Us.
Meron pa ba?
Nag-extend ng
Grabe
isa.
naman yan eh. Sobra na yan eh.
5:30 mamaya. Dyan sa City Walk sa Chunwan.
Okay.
Golden Harvest.
Diyan sa Chunwan yan, di ba?
Sa Chunwan naman.
Nag-trending na nga yan. Hindi pa ba natatapos yan?
Yun na nga yun. Nag-trending eh. So, di ba, imagine,
Grabe,
binalik due to
Binalik?
public demand. Insistent public demand.
Talaga?
Oo.
Saan sila nagde-demand, Aber?
IG. May mga nagme-message daw kay Chief.
Kay Chief?
Oo.
Di naman sinishare ni Chief sa atin eh.
Bigla na lang sasabihin, no?
Oo. Unfair yun.
Eto, meron pa. Isa pa. Extended din.
Alin?
Expanded pa.
Expanded?
Oo.
Ang alin?
Excess baggage.
Excess baggage ni Angelica ng
tsaka-
ex ko. Tsaka ni Carlo.
Na ex ko, yes.
Ex mo ba yun? Mahilig talaga siya sa mga ano, no?
Amang cute.
Anyway, extended siya, expanded pa.
Extended.
Explain.
Elaborate ko. Okay. Extended dahil this Sunday may showing.
Na naman? Kala ko ba tapos na yan?
Extended nga due to insistent
Ang init lang ng
public
ulo
demand.
ko.
Oo, nahawa ka kay fight song.
Ang init lang
Wag
ng
ganon.
ulo. Extended na naman.
Oh, expanded pa.
Paano naman yung expanded? Ano
Dahil
yung
dalawang
explanation mo?
venue.
Dalawang venue this coming Sunday?
Yes. Sa Grand Ocean sa TST,
Okay.
10 a.m. Tapos,
meron
sa
pa.
City Walk sa Chunwan, 11:40.
10 at 11.
Oo.
Hindi pa ba tapos yan?
Hindi pa yan matatapos. Hindi nga
Grabe
sila
naman
makamove
yan.
on eh.
Hindi ba makamove on?
Hindi.
Maganda daw eh, yung bed scene.
Ay, grabe.
Diba?
Grabe yung
Actually, hindi ko pa napapanood eh. Plano ko manood this weekend.
Ayun, panoorin mo. Ang masasabi ko lang, cinematography, Kuya Jay, blew me away.
Blew you away.
Yeah. Pati yung storytelling nila. Ang galing.
Wow. There you go. So, this afternoon, The House of Us at 5:30, dyan sa Chunwan. And
City
this
Walk.
coming Sunday, Chim Sa Choy and Chunwan din.
Yes.
City Walk. The excess baggage naman. All right. Well, anyway, thank you very much, DJ Ginny. We're about to say goodbye. Thank you so much sa lahat ng mga kasama natin sa Facebook. And maraming salamat din sa lahat ng nakinig sa ating programa. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.
This is Metro Plus, a service of Metro.